Hello and welcome to my review of the Sanctum Sanctorum Showdown, set number 76108. This was originally released in 2018 from the Marvel Superheroes lines, and in my opinion is one of the best Marvel sets of the Infinity War wave. First we will start off with the figures today, and we will start off with Spider-Man. Here is the Spider-Man, the Iron Spider. Comes in this set, and I think it's only in this set, but I probably am wrong, so I will probably edit this out later. So he has two web shooters right here, the flick fire ones that you press down right here on the side. They fire. There it goes. And then he also has some really nice arm printing right here. I love that on both sides, as well as not dual molded legs, which is kind of lame, but it's okay for his both semi-sided chest plates. And he has this nice head, which is a normal Spider-Man head with printing on the back, as well as these arms that are regular robotic arms, and this piece that is also used for the bad guys. And then we'll take that off. Look at this back printing, which is a logo of the Spider-Man logo, right there. The next figure we have is Doctor Strange, and he has these very nice blaster pieces. Comes with multiple that you can make him hold from these clear bar pieces right here in the back. And in my opinion, this Doctor Strange figure looks super good with his hair that has both white and black, as well as his face printing, which is, normal. And he has printing on both his chest and his legs, but no side leg printing, and no side arm printing either. And the newer style cape with also this double part right here, which is a little more of the old plastic that's a little more hard and not as nice. And then the back printing, like a little belt right there. No side printing. As well as his face, which, first side is normal. He looks, fine, like he's in a fine mood. And then, this is determined face back here. Oh, I'm twisting up the cape right here. There, he looks angry. He looks like he's about to beat up some bad guys. And there you go. As well as he has his eye of, what's it called? I don't know. His time stone right there in his chest, which is a very nice touch. The next figure we have is Iron Man, and he is the regular Mark 50 that comes in most sets. He has many, his normal blasters that are like one shooting straight out, as well as one that looks like it's exploding. Take this off to see the printing. As well as he does have this rocket booster area right here where you can connect it to his feet. And it looks like he's shooting rockets. He's flying off. So he has no arm printing or side leg printing, but he does have some very nice body and leg printing. So you can see. As well as he does have those blue eyes that are very nice. I like those. And the flip-up head, which is not, regular to the movie, but it looks good. And he has a face that looks angry, that has the blue, display on it. As well as his back face printing, which he looks smug, good old Robert Downey Jr. Like that. Yeah. Now, the next figure, we're going to starting to get into the bad guys. And these two are very nice. These are my favorite. So first we'll start with Ebony Maw. Here he is, Squidward. He only comes in this set, very nice figure, very good looking. So he comes with these blasters that you can, deflect missiles. But in this very nice yellow color, which I don't think we see too often. As well as, no arm or leg printing on the sides. But a very nice head printing, just look at that. Look at that color. I mean, I know the top kind of doesn't look like him, but I think it looks very good. a little bit of back, like a little bit of scraggly hair, as well as his back printing, his chest printing. Very nice. But I just love those, yellow blasters that you don't see very often. Now the final figure we have here is my favorite, and that is Cull Obsidian. So Cull Obsidian is, in my opinion, the best big fig of this line, because there's only Hulk, him, and Thanos. He only comes in this set, very exclusive, one of the sons of Thanos, and it comes with these very cool, like, almost ginormous nunchuck things. Here, take it off of him. That look very nice in his hands. He uses these almost throwing at the Avengers in the original first scene of the movie. They look very good. I think they could have been a little more like sharp on these edges and not these bricks on top, but you can change that with some flat 1x2s. And then here's the figure, which sadly, there's no back printing other than this little like thing, but his front printing is very nice. I think it looks really good. He has his little belt across himself and this little chest piece right here. And then he has this little like shoulder shield thing, I don't know. As well as this very nice like, tannish brick color that he uses. And then this really, really nice face printing right there with the yellow eyes and this new face mold that has all these sharp little things on it, as well as like these little, almost like pincers. And then here's the back of that. He's a wrinkly old neck. Very nice. My favorite figure of probably the whole line. Very, very good looking figure. Okay, finally, let's get to the build of the set. It has this really nice exterior look on it. You can see through the windows. Has this nice fire escape here. And overall, a very decent looking build with the Sanctum, Sanctorum, and the Pepe's Pizza with Peter Parker's little house. And it's riddled with play features if you don't like them or like them. But overall, I think this is a very good looking build. Easily be able to put in your city. And you can't say that much. You can't say that about many Marvel builds, in my opinion. And you can either do, have it facing like this in a nice sidewalk where you can have your people laid out right here. Or you can face them like on 2 different rows of a city, like that. And it still looks decent on both sides. So let's start with Pepe's Pizza. So here we have the first level of Pepe's Pizza with a nice open sign. Inside these are all stickers, the Bleecker Street, the open sign, and the Pepe's Pizza. We have this nice door you can open and close, as well as this nice thing right here. This is a little play feature where if you just push on this thing, that window comes out, and you can just look right into that nice little Pizza Hut with the pizza oven, pizza, cashier's desk. And you can easily just fit that right back in there on those 2 studs right there. And then here on the side of the building, we have this nice little area where we have Peter Parker's phone, in the original Spider-Man Homecoming, where he ties it to the wall right there. As well as we have this nice newspaper bulletin that has all these stickered newspapers for New York Times. Just fit them all back in there. That's good enough. And then we have some boxes right here that look like they're half open. Like this one looks like it's already been cut open. There's a nice pizza slate right here. And then a web design class. That looks very nice even though it's a sticker. So let's move up to the fire escape. Here's the fire escape. There isn't much to the fire escape. You can either, we'll get to this part later, but you can either move these up and down so they can get up to the first level, as you can see down here. And you can have your figures stand up here. There is no studs to make them stand, but it's still a very nice play feature. You can, it looks very nice, I think, in my opinion. The only problem I would say with this build, these builds right here, are these studs on the outside. I feel like they should have smoothed these out a little bit, or maybe put some more decorative pieces right here. But other than that, I think this is a really good looking build. So sorry about that little quick cut. I had to move my camera up a little bit. But here we have this nice little upper area with Peter Parker's bedroom window, as well as some more studs and these hold pieces, which in my opinion don't look the best, but I can get past that. And then we have this nice little play feature right here where there's this little place where you can put a minifigure, and I'm gonna guess it's Spider-Man they mean by going right here. So let me fit him right in there. Here. And then there's this little button in the back. You can push him and he falls right off. Look at that. But the most intent for this play feature is with this barrel up here. Let me move you guys up a little bit. So now here we have this area up here with this nice little water barrel that is pretty flimsy on there, but it still looks pretty good. And then we have the string that's connected to it, this really, really long string, which is a really, really interesting piece. It's one of those classic strings that have the studs on both sides. And you can twirl this thing, sorry, I'm twirling it the wrong way. We can twirl this barrel around to get the string connected to it. So the string gets right in that little hole right there, as you can see. And then we can take our Spider-Man figure and grab this little 1x1 dot and put it on his hand right here, as you can see. If I can get it on there. There we go. Sorry that took so long. And then we can just put him right here, and then I show you that pushing mechanism, but let me take you guys down a little bit to push him off again. So now if we push Spider-Man off again, he'll slowly fall down this time instead of fast. See? Well, at least, not really slow, but it looks like he's, you know, falling with a string. It's not the best play feature, but it's a very interesting and good try, I think. I like it. So next we have the inside of this pizza place, Pepe's Pizza. And right in here we have this nice fire extinguisher. If you can see right in there, we have a nice little menu. And of course it is a sticker, which it sucks, but still it's very cool. And, you know, it's $1 for, that looks like stromboli, I'm gonna say, a burrito, and then a pizza slice up there. And then right here we have a nice pizza, the cashier's area. I think this is supposed to be a dough maker. And then of course my favorite part, this nice paddle for putting in the pizza oven right here. And of course, what sucks is they don't give us a nice pizza person, a nice civilian for us to play around with. But overall, I think it's a good build. Looks good, and it's compact enough to fit in there. Next, we have this nice little area, which is going to be Peter Parker's little, like, desk that he does his homework, because he's still a high schooler, you know? You can fit Peter Parker in there. Of course, I don't have a regular Peter Parker minifigure, but, you know, it's pretty cool. And then they have these boxes, which I love this. It is a sticker, obviously, but it says Pete's stuff right there for, you know, Peter Parker, obviously, with some nice duct tape and some what looks like my cutting on a box right there, you know, pretty bad. And then right over here we have a nice desk. I'll bring it closer to the camera so you guys can see, with a nice computer, keyboard. There's a nice little ink pen in a container, as well as a nice lamp with papers underneath that look really cool because of the stacking way they do it. As well as this nice little area that has a map on it in the back right here, as you can see. And of course underneath they have the hidden little thing, which is really cool in my opinion. They have this little nice little 2x2 tile that has the old Spider-Man design that he designed himself. And they hid it under his desk, which is a really nice looking desk, which I love that feature right there. And finally, for Pete's Pizzeria, or, you know, Pete's Pizza, however you want to do it, so we have Peter Parker's room right here, which we have a little slice of pizza right there, his bed with his pillow, which I think is a very good design for a small space, as well as some more stickers on the side that say that classic "You Stay in School" from Captain America, as well as some tests that say A+. And then the play feature for this area, which on the other side, if you remember, there was a little plug. You can pull this down and their trap door goes. Now, the problem with this area inside is that they don't have any way for the minifigures to get up. They don't have any stairs, which, you know, I know they can't fit that in this tiny little area, so it's okay. I would give them that. Now next we have this nice Sanctum Sanctorum, which is a very good build. I love this. I think this is my favorite out of the two of them. And first we have this nice sticker door, which is okay. It has a 177A. But I love these walls with these nice like gold bar bricks in the gray color, as well as these like slope bricks at the bottom. But I don't like that they don't give you much sidewalk. But other than that, I think it looks very, very good. Now on the side, there's a few stickers, but not, I mean, you know, I think that's supposed to be a portal right there to like the ones that the, you know, Doctor Strange summons and stuff. And a nice sign that's like destroyed. Next we have this second layer of the Sanctum Sanctorum, and it's a good color. I love this color that they use, this like light brown, almost cinnamon type color. And the windows, I think they look really good. And this doesn't suffer from the same one as the Pete's Pizza, where it doesn't have as many studs sticking out. So they have like these little areas where you can probably connect whatever you want. You can put some flags on there, as well as these like nice window sills. And this nice window that looks okay. I feel like that could be a little better up there. And then this nice little, you know, railing right here. Now here's the final layer of the outside of the Sanctum Sanctorum, and we have this very nice printed piece right here that I love. This is a really cool, the nice Doctor Strange design for those wizards, as well as these nice windows, and this looks really good. With these tiles, I think it's fine, because you can barely tell these black tiles are here, and I love the design of how they put this in. They actually made it so it's like a windowsill, and then it's just connected from underneath the desk right here. I think that's a really nice design, and it looks really good. Other than that, the only problem is this is not as slanted, but other than that, I think it looks super good. And these windows with these nice designs look really good. And then if we pan you guys up a little bit, you can see this top little area that has a little railing, as well as these little chimneys. But there's not really much up there. Now here we have the inside of the Sanctum Sanctorum, and first we'll start with the bottom layer, which, in my opinion, is probably the worst layer of all three of them, obviously. There's a literal chair that's dark green right here. I don't know why they did that. And they have a nice axe, and of course a sword, which I have no idea where that's from, but, if you're a fan of it, you probably know. And then this nice little scripture painting sticker thing right here, as well as this, which I have no idea what that would be. It's a nice lamp, but it looks good, and it has a chain that just dangles off. Here we have the second floor of the Sanctum Sanctorum, with a play feature hidden inside. But first we have the same portal down there to that sign, and remember, in the alleyway, as well as we have this nice little Wi-Fi monitor. I love that, from the first movie. And then we have a pole and a spear right here, as well as that window looking out. And then we have this treasure chest, which, let's open that up for you guys. We have some knives in there, look at that. As well as we have this nice printed tile right here that has the design of the Doctor Strange and his friends. I forget what they're called. Which is pretty nice. I love that. I think it would have been a lot better, obviously, as not a sticker. And then we have this display feature right here, where I'll take you guys around. So that you can see, if you look in that window right there, you can see the time stone. Now, if you press that lever for that window, it launches it out. And there, look hidden behind the bookshelf right there, which is a really cool feature, is a time stone. Now, obviously, they give you more than one time stone. I have it here in the back of my drawer. There's the 3 others, which I like that. And then, of course, you can easily reattach that from those 2 studs in there, just like that. And here we have the final floor of the Sanctum Sanctorum, which is I'm gonna say, I think it's Doctor Strange's desk. And it's very nice. And I forgot to mention it the last time, but this book design I love is where they have some, if I just take this out, I don't think I can take that out, but they have facing tiles all connected to this one face, which isn't actually an illegal building technique because they changed it up. So they have a nice little skull right there, and then if you turn it over here, there's some chalices right there, as well as another bookshelf. And then right here we have the desk that's looking out through that giant, circular window. Sorry about that. With a nice letter right here, which is not printed, sadly. And then a second letter in there, it's hidden. As well as we have a little booklet, which I don't know much about Doctor Strange, but it's something. And then we have a nice torch right here. Now, oh, and I almost forgot. I gotta show you guys one more play feature. Now, before we wrap this video up, there's one more play feature I forgot to show you guys right here with Peter Parker's room, where there's this lever right here with the spider web on it. If you pull that, it launches Peter Parker's window off, which, very original. It's not like they've done that 3 other times. But overall, very cool build. So let's talk about the final verdict of this set. So overall, in my opinion, this is a very, very nice set. And first off, let's talk about the minifigures. The minifigures in the set, even though some of them aren't exclusive like this kid right here, overall, I think this is a very good selection of minifigures, especially this big fig. A very rare big fig. It only comes in this set. But overall, this set originally retailed for, I think, $100 back in 2018. And you can still get it for around $100 everywhere you go. I think it's still online. And overall, it came with 1,004 pieces, which the price per piece count, which I like to say is if it's 10 or below, it's good, especially for a labeled set like Marvel. So I think overall this is a very good set. I would give it probably around an 8.5 out of 10, It'd be my favorite Marvel set, because overall the Marvel sets are not the best. Especially with these exclusive characters like this really good Ebony Maw, or this really good Call Obsidian. So overall, yes, 8.5 out of 10. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoy. Like and comment, and have a nice day.